Okay, good morning, Level Up Lobby. Let me do my housekeeping. Here we are. Am I live? I am live. So, good morning and happy Sunday. Happy bank holiday weekend. Let me know if you're watching live. Say hello. Anyway, I want to get to the title of this video. Actually, it says in this, funny things happen. The title of the video actually is, I got blocked on Facebook. Can you believe it? And I wanted to share the story with you. So thank you so much for joining me live. If you are watching this in the replay, use hashtag replay and you can leave any comments through the video. Okay, so title of the video, I got blocked by Facebook. These are the funny things that happens, okay? So I want to share this story. Because every week I come on here and I share my musings of the week. To get you thinking, to get you motivated for the week ahead, and yeah, really question what you're doing and what you're thinking. So, what happened to me this week? Actually, it might have been last week. Irrelevant. I get a friend request on Facebook, which I was like, brilliant, okay. And we know Facebook as a social media, social networking platform, and so I get this friend request. Now, some of you get friend requests, and that's fine. You can either delete, or if you don't know them, you get these random people following you. But for me, I accept most friend requests because I'm on a mission to change people's thinking so that they can have a better life. Okay, so I received this friend request from a young man, and he's a PT, personal trainer, and I automatically thought, my intuition was telling me that he's going to send me a DM. He's going to send me a message privately, and it's going to be along the lines of, thank you for the connection. What are your goals? And this is what happens. So this is what happens when you get a friend request from somebody on Facebook, okay? Especially if there's somebody you don't know. So I already knew, this guy's a PT. There's a good chance he is going to slip into the DMs and reach out to me. Why do I know this? Because it's happened before, okay? And I just thought this was so funny. The funny part was, I was like, I'm going to give him 24 hours. I just made myself a little bet. I give him 24 hours and see what happens. So within 24, not even within 24 hours, within 2 hours. His name is Lee. I'm pretty sure he's not in this group. But he came and sent me, so it was a young male PT, sent me a message. And it was very chill, within the 2 hours. And it made me think. I was like, he is doing this. He's doing this strategy because he has been told that this works. Okay, he's been sold an idea, or he's maybe hired an expert, and they have said, and this strategy could have worked really well for them. Okay, and in the past, but you kind of know now that the world is always changing, okay? So if you're using old strategies and the world is always changing, that strategy is going to wear out. It's going to work, then it's not going to work the same, okay? And this is with everything. This is why we're always creating new things, okay? So it made me think, and this guy had every good intentions, but he's bought an idea from an expert, or he's learned from somebody else that this is what he should be doing. And that's great because he's doing something to build his business, okay? And but I know this, like I was already able to predict what he was going to do, and this is why when we have like scammers, we get to know their behavior, we get to know their actions, so then we are more aware. Oh, this is a scam, okay? Now this guy wasn't scamming me. He genuinely, obviously, wanted to promote some service as a PT for women, okay? So I asked him, I goes, how is this method of, what I call, it's called lead generation. Be just like, how does this method of reaching out to prospective clients working for you? How are you interested in an easier way? Okay? That's what I replied to him. And straight away, off the bat, he comes back and he's like, sell it to me, Linda. And I was like, yes, love this guy's energy. Because that's the way I work. I love people challenging me, like, yeah, show me what you've got. Let me see. Okay? And my reply was, because those of you watching and those of you who've been following me for a while, you know that this material is not a one-liner. Okay? This is something that has depth to it, and I like to explain it really well. And you can adapt it to whatever situation people are in. So it's always good to have that personal chat. So I was just like, here, Lee, give me 30 minutes of your time and I'll show you this easier way on Zoom. Right? Sound good? I thought so too. Now, I want you to tell me in the comments, what do you think he did? Did he book that call? Or did he not? Now, bear in mind, I'm telling him that I've got an easier way for him to run his business. Okay? What do you think he said? Well, his reply was, thanks, Linda, but my calendar is so filled with Zoom calls with new clients, I don't have time. Now, after that, that's when I got blocked. What did I say? Okay. Now, I'm a firm believer when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Even though the student doesn't know they're ready, the teacher will appear. So here's someone who's approached me for me to be a possible client of theirs. Okay. But he's too busy to have a 30-minute conversation with me. So how is he going to be able to serve me as a client if he doesn't have time for this conversation? Okay? I was like, I think that's why I got blocked, because when he read back his message, he realised he kind of shot himself in the foot. Now, that's not to say I was never going to be a client. He's decided that he's not going to go this way. Okay? It really made me think. Good morning, Caroline. It really made me think, goodness, this guy wants to help his business, but he doesn't have time to think of an easier way. So my question is for you guys this morning, okay? Are your actions matching your desires? So we've got this guy, he's reaching out to people, he's using an old method. Here, it might still work for him, good luck to him. And he wants to build his business, but he's running out of time. He's trading so much time, his money for his time, he's running out of time, he's not going to be able to squeeze anybody else in. But yet he's too busy to think of an easier way. So that's my question. Are your actions matching up with your desires? Because if he had a real, true desire to grow his business, he should be open to an easier way. He should be taking that action. Now, here is the deal. Okay? Success doesn't have to be hard. Success doesn't have to be hard. But it is always, almost always, to most people, inconvenient. Okay? Success doesn't have to be hard. People think, oh, they must have worked so hard. Not necessarily, but almost always it's inconvenient. Okay? So what will Lee, the PT's business look like in 6 months? Lee's not going to find out. We don't know. We may never know. Okay? But if you keep taking the same action that is convenient to you, your success is always going to be in front of you in the far off distance. Okay? Because with convenience, there's comfort. And there's no growth in comfort. And we all know, you always hear this, you have to get out of your comfort zone. You have to get out of your comfort zone. Because that's where the growth is. And that is why, one of the reasons why, actually it's probably the biggest reason why, I have my Your Worthy Goals group starting again tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, bank holiday Monday, 6 a.m. Now, it's every day 6 a.m. is that convenient for me to be, because in this week, I give you a taster of the incredible training, Thinking into Results. It's what I teach my clients in my elite private coaching. Okay? And you're getting a taster for a full week. The first module of that, what it's like, taught by Bob through the power of amazing videos, that whole week. Okay? Getting up at 6 a.m. Now, I'm getting up before that and starting my working day at 6 a.m. That's not convenient to me. Okay? I'm very much a person that I will not ask you to do something that I am not doing myself. And I know when I'm getting up, when it's not convenient for me, when I'm coaching, when it's not convenient to me, that I am growing, because it's not convenient, so therefore it's not comfortable. So this is why, if you're someone sitting there going, you know what, I'd really love to hit the reset button and give myself a wee kick up the backside and get moving, this is going to be for you. This is going to stretch you. We had an amazing response to it the last time, and that's what I've decided. I thought, you know what, it's so easy to go, great workshop, see you later. But I thought, that's really convenient. I goes, how can this be inconvenient? So I brought it back. So it's back in tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. And the response was amazing. Everybody was loving it. But they were stretching themselves because they were getting up early. So maybe you're somebody who hasn't got a routine. Because structure and schedules, even though it makes us feel a wee bit uncomfortable at times, that's what we really want. You know, we are the only mammals on this planet that are completely like running around like headless chickens, because we were given an intellect and we can choose. We've got higher mental faculties. All the other animals are like completely at home in their environment. We're the ones running around going, oh, I'm stressed, I'm poor, I'm unhappy, I'm unfulfilled, I'm all these things. Okay? But we've got when we use all these amazing powers against ourselves, when we can use it for ourselves. So that's why, if you are ready to step up a notch and dip your toe in it, okay? You know, it's just for a week. That's all it is. And really see what it's like to be taught mindset, be taught how to think, to create the results that you want in your life. This is going to be for you. I'm actually really looking forward to it. Now, I say this, but when my alarm goes off, a good hour before I usually get up, I might be a different person. But I totally relish the challenge about that. So I'm going to drop a wee link in here. You can join. Don't put it off. If you're putting it off, get in there. Because remember, if you keep doing things that are convenient to you, you're not going to get what you want. You're just going to get more comfort. There's no growth there. If you're wanting to go for big things, you're going to have to get uncomfortable. And it's going to be inconvenient, but doesn't always mean it's going to be hard. This is the thing. Success doesn't always have to be hard. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. It's just really, really, really inconvenient to most, and that is the clincher. And I shared a story with a client of mine, and when you get into this material, it doesn't just, this is not just for business people. This can have amazing effects and positive effects to all aspects of your life, whether it's relationships or your health, or not just a business, with your job, your prospects, everything. Okay. And this client was, after securing a business goal and a personal goal, they're like, you know what, I'd really like to look after my fitness. And I said, this is great. Tell me about your day. How do you do things? And says, when are you going to do this exercise that you're going to plan? And they were like, oh, I'm going to do it in the evening. I said, okay, good. But the thing is about human beings, although we all have different programming, how we operate is the same. Okay? We're all the same. So I already kind of had a suspicion. I was like, okay, so you've had a hard day from work, right? Maybe it's been a stressful day. And you haven't anything prepared for dinner and you're starving. Are you still going to do your workout as soon as you get home? What do you think the answer was? I was like, you're more likely to allow your paradigm to talk you out of doing it if you leave it to a time like that. And everybody's different. I know there's some people out there who go, oh no, absolutely, I have no problem with that. But most people are the opposite. So I like to get the important things done first thing in the morning, because it means then I don't have to work as hard with my willpower when it comes to the end of the day. Okay? Make it easy for yourself. But that means it'll be inconvenient because I'm going to have to get up earlier. Okay? So that client was like, oh. I was like, oh, no, I don't think I can get up early. I'm like, but remember, success comes from inconvenience. And it totally opened their mind to, I've just been doing things that are convenient to myself. That's maybe why I'm not getting the results that I've desired. So that's what I want to leave you with. Are you seeking convenience when it comes to going for your goals? Or are you ready to get really uncomfortable and go after them? Now, if you don't even know what your goals are, that's great. Great for you. If you know what your goals are, great for you. Join your worthy goals. If you've had goals and you haven't maybe achieved them, get in there, learn a new way, wipe the slate clean. Let me challenge your thinking and see what kind of goals you're setting. And we're going to find out why they're not, maybe haven't been achieved in the past. Okay? So thank you so much for watching me this morning. It's been raining here, so I'm sure you aren't doing very much if it's raining where you are, if you're in Northern Ireland like me. But yeah, tomorrow is going to be a good day. It's going to be a great week. Kicking off in that group and really, really excited about it. So, are your actions matching your desires? Are your actions convenient or are they inconvenient? That is my thoughts to leave you with today. Thank you so much for joining me live, and I will see you all again next week. Bye!